You're using AI, but are you using it to make money or just save time? Because basic uses of AI like brainstorming and drafting are like trying to navigate a city with only a street sign. You're missing the bigger picture, the map that leads to your destination. The real seven-figure AI plays, they're in your data. And if you've read my new AI book, The Wolf is at the Door, or my blog, you know I'm all about showing you how to unlock it. If you haven't, hit the link below to grab the free resources and I'll show you exactly how to do this. Today, we're talking about the Conversion Catalyst Code. It's a framework I teach for using AI to find the exact data points that boost your sales. Now you're probably thinking, okay, data, that's vague. What kind of data? And how do I turn it into actual sales? Well, most people look at surface level data, website traffic, click-through rates, open rates. That's fine, but it's like trying to understand a person's personality by looking at their shoes. We need to go deeper. We need to tap into the psychological triggers that drive buying decisions. And that's where the real power of AI comes in. Let's start with a concept called cognitive dissonance. It's a psychological tension that arises when someone holds two conflicting beliefs or ideas. People are driven to resolve this dissonance. Now, how can we use AI to exploit this? Imagine you're selling a high-end productivity course. Instead of just highlighting the benefits, feed your AI with data from forums, social media, and review sites where people express frustration with their current productivity levels. Then use AI to identify the specific language patterns and pain points associated with this frustration. This is free market research that saves you from trial and error that can be leveraged on your website and ad and email campaigns. And if you've been in business for some time, you already know that a simple change in your marketing angles due to this level of research can quadruple your sales. Here we're leveraging data that's readily available online and it's free. The best tool I've found to do this kind of analysis is Google AI Studio, and that's also free. Not many people know about it, but I've got a full breakdown on how to use it via the link below. Now, let's talk about loss aversion. Some people are more motivated to avoid losing something than to gain something of equal value. That's nothing new. But how can we apply this principle with the help of AI to boost your conversions on your website? The loophole? Use AI to analyze the navigation flow of visitors on your website to see where you're losing them. Look at this graph. It shows that the numbers drop dramatically as they move through the funnel, starting at 2,903 visitors to just 458 by the third page where they're encouraged to buy. Imagine tweaking the copy on the first and second page to double the number of visitors to your third page where the sales is made. Small optimizations in your funnel adds up to big gains in sales. It also means that you can make more money with less visitors. To do this, you're going to use Google's AI Studio real-time feature to analyze each page of your visitors' flow on your site to suggest changes. You literally speak to it like a person.
Based on what I see on the screen, the website has a list of articles. You could consider placing an opt-in form on the side, maybe using a sticky element, or at the bottom of each article. Would you like more ideas?
Check out the link below for details on how to use this feature. This is a game changer for those who haven't used it yet. But we can go even deeper. Think about the mere exposure effect, the psychological fact that repeated exposure to your brand creates a natural preference and liking in your audience. Take my book Unstoppable. I shared my personal 90-day biohacking journey, a micro-narrative of resilience and transformation in different formats for Facebook ads, including video, text, and photos. That story, repeatedly shared across platforms, built familiarity and trust. The result? Over 80,000 copies sold and 2.3 million in online course revenue. That's the power of consistent, engaging exposure, the mere exposure effect in action. And here's the loophole. Imagine feeding your own brand or product's origin story into an AI tool. Ask it to generate short, emotionally resonant snippets of this story that captures the essence of your narrative. the essence of what your prospects are experiencing and what they desire. These micro-narratives can then be used in various formats for your marketing campaigns, replicating that same essence of familiarity and trust. And finally, let's talk about the von Riestorff effect, also known as the spotlight effect. This principle states that things that stand out from the crowd are more likely to be seen. We see this effect in viral TikTok videos, content that captures you off guard, but it pulls you in. The challenge with AI is that it produces generic content that results in businesses losing their competitive advantage. But here's the loophole. Use AI to directly compare your website and sales copy to your competitor. Ask it to pinpoint similarities and identify what they emphasize that you don't. The goal isn't to copy, but to find a unique gap where you can stand out in the marketplace. Then use AI to test variations of your content, isolating elements that grab attention and boost conversions. For example, when I created my AI course, I noticed other courses were missing critical topics, like copyright concerns, the risk of AI cloning your work and not knowing how to protect your IP in the age of AI, and users being blacklisted by Google for overusing or misusing AI on the website. By focusing on these gaps, my course stands out compared to other courses that overlook these topics. This technique creates that spotlight effect, drawing the customer's attention to the most important parts of your message. It doesn't just educate, it advertises. It increases memorability and it drives action. And remember this isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding your customers better than they understand themselves, so you can deliver to them precisely what they need. To help you master these principles, I've created a free guide with templates and prompts for tools like Google AI Studio. Plus, you'll also get 2 free chapters from my book, The Wolf is at the Door. Hit the link to grab them below and start testing these 7-figure AI plays today.